All right, in this video, let's talk about support and resistance levels and how to place our different levels before the stock market opens up for the day. So again, we're back into the SPY, S&P 500, and I'm on the 1 minute time frame. We're actually going to zoom out a little bit and go to the 3 minute time frame. So I am here and I've actually set these levels pre-market before the stock market opened up today at 9:30. And you can see like the stock is almost perfectly matched my levels pre-market. And that's because I like to set my levels um, on a daily time frame. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. So what is support and resistance? Support is essentially the floor, right? And you can see I set this level here, and it's a really good support level, meaning that when the price of the stock market comes into this level, it's holding the stock up. And a lot of people are at support levels, are looking left, or looking at to see, did more people buy or sell the stock at this level? And if it's a good support level, people are more confident to buy the stock here, thinking that it's going to go up and they're going to make money, right? So this was a strong support level. I had set this pre-market, and as you can see, it came into this level and it pushed up. It pushed up. It had a lot of support. A lot of people bought here, just like me was looking at this level. It came up. Conversely, I had this level marked up here in terms of resistance level, meaning it's a ceiling. As the price comes up into that ceiling, a lot of people are looking at this level too, and they have to ask themselves, do I think the stock is going to go above this level? I don't know. It's kind of a ceiling here. And if you bought here, for example, as it comes into the ceiling, you might actually sell some of your profits here. You're probably going to take at least some profits off because it could reverse down, which it's doing currently. You can see that almost perfectly. How far down it will go, we don't know. And they don't know that either. So if you bought here, you come there, you're probably going to take some profits off. It could continue to go up. It could bounce at this level here, this purple level here, and continue further on, but you don't know. So you're going to probably take some profits off. That's why we're seeing a little decline here. All right, so how did I know these levels? How do I set these levels? Well, right here, I'm going to go back into the daily chart, and we're going to pull that time frame. So we're on the 1 day time frame. And as you can see here, I marked out this level here on the daily time frame. Huge rejection. You can see the wicks. We talked about wicks before. Huge rejection of this level. So it came up into there and it really sold off that day. So that's why it's already rejecting. You can see there's a wick forming here on today's action. Conversely, you can look here at it was a previous day's close candle. So I marked it right there at a previous day's high. So I've marked these different daily levels out before it goes. Let's talk about this orange. So we're going to talk about daily time frames. You're going to mark the top and the bottom of so different support areas on the daily time frame. All right, we're going to zoom in a little bit more. We're going to go to the 15-minute time frame. On the 15-minute, the shaded area here is pre-market. So before the stock market opens, we have the pre-market. And at this level here, we had pre-market highs. I marked it because it could pop. We could start at this level in terms of support. It could pop and then reject. And this is where price action comes into action. So you can see, maybe we'll go into the 1 minute time frame as it comes up into this level. Yep, you can see it. So on the 1 minute time frame now, we're on the 1 minute, it comes up into this level and you can see it starts to reject that level a little bit. Okay. Now, this is where price action and watching the price action and kind of zooming out, you could say, oh, it's rejecting. I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to bet against it. You can look at it there, but it wasn't enough. If we were to zoom out on the 3 minute time frame, go out a little bit more, you can see that it doesn't even on the 3 minute time frame, it doesn't have enough there. But on the 1 minute, it could do. That's why I talk about looking at the different time frames and zooming out and that's the thing with support and resistance levels too. A resistance level at a higher time frame, saying the daily support or resistance has more strength in it than like a 1 minute. So, so the different time frames. Yeah. So I hope that makes sense in terms of zooming out and looking at the price action. We talked about candlesticks before and seeing what they're doing. It's important that you zoom out at the larger time frames to see what's really occurring. Because if I was to only look at the 1 minute time frame here, I would think, at this level, oh, it could reverse. It could have reversed at this level. but really I'm just taking my time. I'm watching the stock, and you can see it actually pushed through that level, and it's like, okay, this ceiling wasn't strong enough. It's going to go to the next ceiling, which it does, the next ceiling here, and it pushes the stock down. So this is how you set support and resistance levels, and how you watch them. Again, this is going to be a lifetime thing where you're learning which are the best support and resistance level. How do you take trades here? If you want to know like how to do this, you can do so in my course, and I will help you to learn how to do that. Link is in the description. If you haven't downloaded the ebook yet, Part-Time Profits, click on the link below. And if not, and hopefully I'll see you there. And if not, I'll see you in the next video in this series, and we're going to talk about the time frames. See you then.